Welcome Gemini to your week commencing the 5th of January forecast. You have a reputation for logic, and your ruler Mercury is now moving away from a sluggish right angle to Neptune, which could have proved confusing, but also escaping the clutches of Saturn too. So if you need to analyse things, Mercury will certainly give you a lot of an extra capacity in this regard right through to the 20th of January. But it's the collective beyond Mercury in Capricorn of Venus, Mars and the Sun. They're all coming together this week in such a powerful way. On Tuesday, it's Venus combining with the Sun, a cazimi. Wednesday, Venus and Mars. Thursday, Mars and the Sun. And that can introduce a degree of compulsion to your moves. For example, if there is someone in your orbit that you're finding very attractive, it may be very difficult to resist trying to get closer to them. But then again, because Jupiter in the second half of this week in your sector of everyday money could make you a little bit impulsive about what you spend. But that could be where there can be some tensions that start to develop. In a close ongoing relationship, if your approach to resources is different to your partner, that could lead to a stubborn standoff. At the end of this week, however, the quarter moon is in your sister air sign of Libra, which can be very romantic, but it can, the fifth house, also be about speculation. If you are thinking about doing something around marshalling your long-term resources, I wouldn't be too hasty, and that's where Mars in particular being opposite Jupiter does require a little bit of care, because that need for something can be just so amplified in such a way that it makes it more difficult for your normal detachment to have the same impact, and that's where you could find yourself caught up in something that maybe in the course of time might not seem such a smart thing to have done. But just to say, if you've yet to order your personal forecast for the next 12 months based on your unique birth data, no two charts are the same, I've cut the price specially down to 50% off. You'll also get your life roadmap report and your free gift of your general love Chinese and Indian written zodiac forecast. Please just apply Astro26 at the checkout to get that 50% off.